Hey, White Wiki here. Currently at ESA Winter 19, and the upcoming run you're going to watch is Back to Gaya, played by Truljin, and he will do any percent all levels. So that's going to be very interesting. I hope you enjoy.
Okay, cool. Hello everyone, my name is Nord, also known as Truljin, and I'm gonna run Back to Gaia for you. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. So this is a game based off of a fantastic kids movie, and a CG animated one from like early 2000s, a German one, nonetheless. And it is completely broken with speedruns. So starting off here will be pretty slow though, because we have to do the tutorial and a race because of lore. So I'm doing a minor skip here to skip the tutorial for the slingshot. And we're just gonna bring these parts to this guy. We need to rebuild the vehicle to do the race. But after the race, the speedrun is completely broken for this game. So now we actually complete the car and finish the first level. So here we go. The physics in this game are just completely broken, and I mean we can run through our opponents easily. They don't care. And my car will go anywhere. So as soon as I land, I actually stop steering my car because it can just go anywhere. If you run this game at higher frame rate than 60, the physics is so bad that you can't actually control the vehicle at all. So you will just, as soon as you land, you will just go everywhere. So the goal here is to just complete this race in first place, and that's basically it. So if you have anything to say, you can do it during this race, because not much is going to happen here. I'm going to try and not total my car, pretty much. Oh, this is fine.
Sorry, we have a anonymous $15 donation. Thank you guys.
Okay, so far so good. All these bumps are like really, really dangerous. The best scenario here would be for me to actually catch up to the other ones and just like lap them pretty much. Throughout the race you can pick up these crystals, whatever they are, and they just kind of speed you up, give you this weird blurry effect on the screen though. It's pretty much all of it. Okay, so far so good. This is one out of 2 races we have to do. This is the only race though where we have like actual opponents. The second race is way shorter than this one. I'm gonna try and avoid that one. There are 2 of these bridges that are actually pretty nasty. This one is fine, but there's another one that has like this gap to it that is really dangerous to hit at high speeds, like this one. I'm pretty sure they designed the track like this just to annoy you and make you like fling your car everywhere. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Not close. Like I said, you don't need much for the vehicle to just go everywhere. So, gotta be careful. Yep. So yeah, the starter speedrun isn't really that great, but as soon as we finish this level, we're gonna completely break it. And we use a, oh, I see one of my opponents. Hello. So we'll lap one of them. Okay, so far so good. Let's see if we can lap the other ones. There are 2 more opponents. They should be here somewhere. No. They're not really that great at driving, so I'm surprised we haven't seen them yet. I mean, I did crash a bit, so. Okay, there we go. Okay. So that somehow leads to this whole, or this alleyway. And this is where we're gonna start breaking the game. So there's a glitch that we use which allows us to fly. So we're just gonna fly through levels like this. This is caused by a special attack that we interrupt. So if you do a special attack at the right time. Oh, here we go. Nope. Ow! Try again. I do not want to talk to that guy. There are a few like dialogues and cutscenes we want to skip here, so this is health, so I'm gonna grab this. Thank you. You still take fall damage, so I want to make sure I don't do that. Here we go. So this is the glitch we're gonna use throughout the run, and I think the longest skip with this is like 1.5 minutes roughly. So be prepared for that one. It's not much happening. Yeah. So this I used basically flew from the start of the level, and now I'm flying to the end of the level, and that's the whole level basically. So the whole play area on this right is on the right side here. You can see the enemies going around, and we just ignore them. You see the infinite sword glitch here, you know, if it were Zelda, that is. It won't deal damage though. Okay, there we go. So now I'm just gonna play it safe here because I have no health. These rats hurt, so they can kill me one hit. I don't want that to happen. Okay, so now we get into the hotel, and this skip here used to be really, really hard. It is still pretty hard if you don't have the right setup for it, so I'm gonna try and do this properly on the first go. So using this hook shot here, or whatever you call it, I can get up onto this item here, and this will give me enough height to do this flying glitch, which allows me to actually bypass several doors leading to the exit of the level. So the walls have no collision above the doors, so by gaining this height here I can just fly right through these. And yeah, we're skipping the whole level doing this. Oh, I can still I can control my character pretty well while flying. The only problem is going up and down, but you use like slopes and whatnot for that. So that's the first part of the hotel done. Now I'm gonna do the second one. So we end up on a new floor. It's gonna be a really loud sound effect coming up here, so better watch your ears. So a lot of like the whole the controls are not that great, and like air control is actually pretty atrocious in this game. So it's really easy to just fall off platforms and stuff. So I don't want to do that. See if we can do this. There we go. Yeah, so the thing here is we need to escape the hotel. And the fastest way of movement is just getting close to an enemy like this, like spiders or rats or anything really that enters combat with you, and just dodge roll. See if we can do this. There we go. Then we're gonna go to the other side here, skipping some platforming. I want to be careful here. There we go. If you fall down there, you actually get stuck behind the washing machine, so you have to restart. Okay, here comes another flying glitch. Just gotta find the right position here. There we go. So he can grab the ledge here, pull himself up, and now we're inbounds, out of bounds. And we can fly up using this slope next to us. And now we have about 1.5 minutes of flying. So if you have anything to say, go ahead.
I would like to thank Elgato for running the streaming pods in the back open for everybody. So going to an event can be hard for full-time streamers, and the pods make it happen from the event. It's great.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so you'll see parts of the level like popping in and out here. So we're skipping everything on the right side. It is a flawless game. I heard the move is pretty good. See some enemies up there. They'll probably hear the combat music. Maybe. Okay, no, a bit far away. Okay, we're almost at the exit. You can see the piece of furniture up there. There is the exit. Yeah, this is the longest skip with this this glitch. So. Okay, here we are. So you see the green marker up there is the level exit. So we need to get up on this floor here. So there's a very specific spot here. You see the characters flipping out and there's smoke and everything, but you can see he's actually going up. So we just have to keep doing that until we can reach the ledge. Nope. Nope. There we go. And now we just fly over this gap. And that's the second part of the hotel done. Here's the last part of the hotel, which is the rooftop. It's a pretty short level. So we're gonna start by doing some amazing platforming. Nice. The air control is amazing, like I said. Here we go. And I'm gonna go ahead of my friend here because if I'm not quick enough, it will actually trigger cutscene, which we don't want to watch. And the exit to this level is on the other, in this other building up here. So we just go over to the other side like this. There we go. So now we're on the right building, and now we just have to climb a bit and avoid these crows. The crows hurt a lot, so I think it can take about 5 hits at most, maybe. Here we go. And that's the last hotel level done. So obviously, we go to the obligatory sewer level that you have to have in your game. So here's part 1 of that one. And we're gonna do a after we remove water from this this sewer section here, because obviously we can't deal with water in this game. You will drown if you go into water. So gotta remove that. And now try and do this. This skip can be a bit tricky because you don't have a lot of space to move in. So let's see if we do this. Oh, a bit early. Okay, so I'm doing the flying glitch here and using the pipe to push me down. So this will give me the exact correct height I need to land on this platform here. I'm gonna equip my rocket launcher, use this, fall down, and shoot my rocket launcher at the same time. Oh, nice. I actually got a pretty nice glitch there. Cool. It's supposed to shut this gate, but I decided to just fly really, really slowly instead. Oh, a lot of rats here. So now I just have to go grab this key over here. Normally you would hang on this ledge. I'm gonna try and sprint grab it. There we go. And now we can head out of here. And now we can do the second part of the sewers, which is shorter than the one we just did. So that's nice. So normally you do a lot of platforming here, puzzles and all that. We're not going to do any of that. So we're going to skip with flying to... This is where the exit will be. But to make it show up, we're going to have to push some barrels down into the water for reasons. And we're going to try and get 2 of them in one go. It's going to be a bit tricky here, but I think we got it. Yep, okay. So when you push the first or the second barrel, you can always push another one. So I pushed the first one and the second one before the cutscene started. That way I don't have to do a third one. There you go. Some amazing movies. I'm gonna skip those, because copyright. Okay, the sewers lead to this truck stop. to get into this truck stop, you would think we could just fly in here. We can't. No, when you fly, if you hit certain collision, you actually just fall down. So I have to get the key here and move the car out of my way. Nice, thank you. They have the same interaction for dropping down ledges as using things, so that's perfect. Oh, you can see I have still have the visual infant sword glitch thing going on. It won't deal damage, but it looks cool. So to enter this place, we're gonna go out of bounds. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. Just decide to fall down. That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna go this way then. You can actually get up here without dropping down, but it is really tricky, so we don't do that. So now we're out of bounds using that trash can. And I'm going to be careful here because I need to run between these, not fall off, and not go to the right. There we go. And that's the end of that level. So that places us inside the truck stop. I'm not sure what we're doing here, but we're doing a lot of stuff for some reason. I know we have to save one of our guys at the end. Oh, okay. I'm gonna skip some platforming here. Also, you can completely ignore this part. This thing here is not solid. So we need this code because reasons, and then we're gonna play pool, and then we're gonna start a jukebox, and the jukebox will like bait out the chef, I think it is. So we can actually save our buddy in the kitchen. Come on, get up. Thank you. So we're actually gonna play pool here. Now, we had some really bad physics during the racing. It applies to these ones as well. So if you have too high frame rate, you're not gonna be able to do this. Oh, actually, oh, it clipped through it clipped from underneath the pool. I still have one there, but I pushed one in and it fell out and then reset, and then I just could leave one of them. That's good. Get 2 coins for this jukebox. Some nice country music or whatever it is. Now to save our friend, we need to get a knife, which can be a sword according to our main character. So you can see, like, he likes to do this move now and then, and that's the sprint move. And I have voices muted. Every time you use that sprint move, he will say the same line over and over again. So, you know, I want to save on your sanity by muting the voice lines. Okay, here's the first part out of 2 for the hi-fi store. This part is a bit nasty because they have a lot of like one-hit kills. So we don't want to do that. I'm gonna do a skip here, do a high jump so I can get up here, and we do this so we can actually get to the other part of the store. So normally you would remove this camera here. You're gonna see more of these. If you walk into that circle, you instantly die. So by doing this, we get enough height to bypass that camera. Get this key here. I'm gonna ignore this alien. He will, like, hitting me. It's fine if it hits me. It's not a lot of damage. So, and here I'm just skipping the slow animation of pushing. There you go. Okay, we got the wrench. So you're supposed to talk to someone here and then find the wrench and then repair it, but we skipped all that. Okay, so here's the second and the last part of this store. Now this is a bit trickier. This is the same skip over here on the left, but it's a bit harder because like it won't stay on this, and the box is pushed a bit. So I'm gonna use this enemy instead. Hopefully. There we go. I can use them to get up on things. This goes for all the enemies in the game because, you know, use them as platforms. Yeah, and by doing this, we will be able to bypass the laser barrier over here. You can see there are a lot of cameras over here, so I'm gonna make sure I don't run into them. There are checkpoints though, so if you do die, the game will give you, or like reload you by checkpoints. Oh, okay. I'm gonna deal with this guy. Okay. So to get out of this place, we need to gather batteries for remote control. I'm not sure how that works, but okay. And of course the batteries are scattered throughout, so I'm gonna use this TV here to gain the height that I need. And I need to go to the left and the right while dodging these cameras. So I'm actually gonna have to wait here. I could go for this, but I will most likely just end up dying from that camera. There we go, there's one down. And now we go grab the other one. Oh, hello. Okay, this I don't like. I'm just gonna deal with this guy, because if he hits me while I'm flying, he will cancel it. So, it's just unfortunate he showed up. It's pretty rare for him to show up, actually. This timing, though, seems to be okay. Maybe. Oh, no. Nope. There we go. So we got a key card. Wait a bit here. Like, you can abuse these checkpoints if you want to, because they give you health and everything back, but it will not save time. Thank you. Putting the same action on one key, that's pretty good. Here we go, we got some health and a battery. And that will allow us to leave this level. Before we head off, though, we have a race to do. This race is a bit different, though. Okay, so for this race, we have a UFO, which stole one of our items, apparently. So to get that back, you have to get ahead of the UFO and then cross the finish line. So we'll try and do that. So yeah, if you have anything to say, you can do it during this race. Oh, I'm gonna take it easy here. There we go.
We do have $25 from RoboSparkle saying, hey, thought I'd get in here to wish Truljin luck on his run and increase the amount of Knuckles in this marathon. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee and Knuckles.
Thank you, Robo. So, oh, this is pretty hype. There's a loop here. Amazing. No, that was way shorter than the past one. Okay. Now we're gonna do the longest level in the game. So we're in this mansion and we need to find some papers, or like pages even. And you can only hold one at a time. So I'm gonna find 6 pages, I think. And every time we find one, we have to bring it back here. So that should be fun. So let's start with these 2 in here. I want to get up on this chair here so I can get up and fly. Might just do this then. There we go. So it's the second one. There we go. Now, I'm not using, I mean, I could fly back here, but I kind of need to save it because you only start with 50% energy for using a special attack. So I want to make sure that I have enough for this level. Okay. So I'm going to boost myself up here. Yeah, if you're afraid of spiders, I'm sorry. Look away now. There we go. So this is the third page. So I can actually fall down, like there's fall damage, but so I could fall down, but I just feel like that's not really necessary in this run right now. So that's the third page done. Now we have 2 pages upstairs and a key. So we're gonna go grab the second page right now. Here you can actually do the flying glitch and grab this instead of like, no, yeah, don't shoot it. Can you, thank you. So you can fly here and grab this piece of paper on this page, but you can also easily miss this. It's somewhat precise to grab that, and there's plenty of health to go around. So yeah, I have another page, which means we have to go back down again. See why I love this level. It's the best one in the game. Okay. Now we get a cutscene and they're like, yeah, there's gotta be more pages, but where are they? Well, they're actually in a library next to me, but for some reason the key is in the attic. So that makes sense. So we'll just go up again. And it's over here in that room. So I'm just gonna fly over here. I'm gonna stay on this piece here just to have enough height. Luckily, like this is the minor change in height here, so it was bumped me up a bit. So that's nice. Yeah, that's it.
Ah, heck! Ouch!
And here is the key. Thank you. So the key to the library is in the attic. Now we can go back down, get the last 2 pages. And getting the next page here can be a bit annoying because we're gonna have rats in the library, and they is completely random. So if they feel like it, they will actually like they can stand right on top of the page that we need. So we'll see what happens. Hello, rats. Okay, that's good. They can get stuck in like on that piece of paper. Oh, hello. So yeah, run back, you know, holding a page takes up my whole inventory. There we go. And we just have one more, and the last one is actually hidden. There's a hidden room in the library. I'm gonna unlock that one. Oh, these rats though. The rats have, I'm not sure about the other AI, but the rats have some interesting behavior. Sometimes you run past the rat and it's just like going in circles for no reason.
Ouch!
So yeah, we push this ladder, and this completely random book we'll never figure out would open this. Oh, hello. For some reason this opens by itself. I don't know. They have interactions for everything, but on this one. Okay, so we got the last page, and we're about to finish the longest level in this game. So even with the glitches, it's just way too long, but that's because we can only hold one page at a time, so. You see the green marker here means that we're done. Skip the cutscene. Oh yeah, they have these videos in between. Okay, so we only have 2 levels left. So we're now in the factory part.
Ouch!
And we're heading to the last boss. Well, the only boss, I guess. So yeah, if you have anything to say, you could do it now, because both of these levels are essentially flying through them, skipping them completely.
I would like to remind everyone that if you want to support ESA, consider using your Twitch Prime on the channel. It would help a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I can see you, chat. So this is a game that was done for Run Invalid, which is something we like to do like once a year, where we compile a list of like weird games and determine if they would be interesting to like just route, and then we make teams, and then we work as teams to try and break the game as much as possible and have like the fastest run. So this was one of those games. So you hit this marker here, should be fine. There we go. And here's the last factory level. Well, the last level before the boss, really. So there are some newer strats for this, but I'm doing the ones that I know because they're not much slower anyway, so it's fine. So I took some damage there. It's okay. We shouldn't take more damage, but you never know. Hello, rats. Hello, hello. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stay a bit to the left here. On the right, there's like a huge invisible kill box for some reason. So we just go around it. I'm gonna head to the ventilation shaft, and this will lead us to the last boss fight, or well, the last thing we have to do. And hopefully we can two-cycle him. Yeah, so we skipped both of these, like 95% of these, both of the factory levels. Hopefully won't crash. That would be nice. Thank you. Okay, so here's the boss fight. It's a huge robot. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna grab these blue crystals, and these will give me ammo for my rocket launcher. And then I'm just gonna pull these consoles here, these switches that have, I don't know, green poison on them or whatever the heck it is. I don't know. Just gonna pull these. So my goal here is to two-cycle him, so we'll see if we get a bit lucky, hopefully. Maybe. Okay. Oh, calm down. That was pretty good. I got a lot of hits in, so should be able to do this in 2 goes. We'll see in the next attack here. Yeah, so this guy also spawns ads. He's got a few attacks to use, but the one that I don't want is the AoE attack. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna get this ammo here. So these boxes actually respawn. Oh, another one. That's okay. Let's shoot his foot. Oh, I'm actually hitting the invisible collision there. That's unfortunate. Oh, I got a laser. Nice. Oh, oh yeah, there's friendly fire. So he's killed all these dudes. If he does the AoE attack now, I think we're gonna have to start this fight over, pretty much. Oh. We don't have a lot of ammo, do we? That's unfortunate. Let's see if this is enough then. Oh, they're respawning now. Nope. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, so you see they just respawn. Oh, go away. It's fine. Don't worry, Chad. Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. I'm just taking extra long for no reasons. Make sure I have enough ammo here. I don't want to go and grab more ammo. So wait with this console a bit here. Hello. These random enemies showing up. Oh. Oh, nope. Okay. That's fine. Oh look, we got more boxes. So yeah, I actually don't have any ammo boxes here, so I'll just pull some of these while we wait. Okay, one more and we're pretty much dead. Did it? Yep. That's the attack. Like, he can actually do that several times and you're just screwed. I've had runs where he will do that like 6 times in a row and he's dead. Okay, so this time, hopefully it won't hit invisible collision all the time. That would be nice. Ooh. Okay, we have full ammo. Come on. Okay. Well, we missed one, but it's fine. We can still two-cycle him. It also depends on the ads that show up. So. Okay, how much ammo do we have? Not a lot. I'm gonna go with it anyway. Because if we did deal enough damage, we should be fine. That's the middle boxes are health. Nope. Okay. I think we need like one more hit, and that's all we need. Gonna pull some of these. I guess I can kill this guy while I wait. Okay, okay. There we go. Let's go with that. I'm sure we'll be fine. And time. Yeah, that fight is not supposed to be that long, I'm just saying, but you know, shit happens.
There's a medal waiting for you back in Gaya.
Oof, a medal. Yeah, that's back to Gaia. 90% no level skips. Hope you guys enjoy.
We've got plenty of donation incentives for you all to donate towards, and it all adds up, not only providing extra entertainment on stream, but also making a difference for children all over the world and Save the Children's programs. $1,000 can pay for the construction of a village school, giving the gift of education to children who might not otherwise be able to access it. Thank you for all your support so far.
And welcome back to ESA Winter. I am joined now by the ever delightful and immeasurably sexy-eyed god.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Robo.
Hi.
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 Okay.
Is it awkward yet?
A little bit.
Okay, what if I do this and is it now even more awkward? Anyway, so you guys have just watched Back to Gaya, the any % no-level skip run. Thanks very much, Truljin. We look forward to seeing him again later in this run, in this marathon. So, coming up next, we've got an X17 speed run by...
Yes. Critical Rules any % by Steel Tofu.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be quite a lot of fun. Just setting up that now. And in terms of upcoming bid wars, we've been talking about Dark Souls 2 a fair amount, so you guys can still donate in for that. But coming up immediately after X17
is Stalker Clear Sky. And there's also a bid war for that. It's all main missions. The category is all main missions. And there's a donation incentive for Cheeky Breaky.
Cheeky Breaky.
Cheeky Breaky.
Cheeky Breaky.
And there's only $31.50 missing out of the 150. So it's very doable. You have one more run here in between, so to get that. And speaking of Dark Souls incentives, after that naming character one, there will be Dark Souls incentive for racing Dark Souls to any % between Newbest and Distortion.
Yes. Both absolutely fabulous runners. I've seen...
exactly.
I was watching Nubis practice earlier. It's just quite... Make it happen. Sharice is right. But, I was watching Nubis practice earlier, and it's just such a fun run to see, just because spend so much time just running on air whilst mostly naked.
Exactly.
And if you want to see Nubest and Distortion running on air while mostly naked, then you know what to do. You know how to donate. And bring that incentive home.
Exactly. And now that we're ready with tech, we'll go to X17, Critical Rules any % by Steel Tofu. Have fun.
All right, good luck.